Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Huar Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is made for them. The Brooks Huar Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the Scholarship Fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Welcome in at a very pleasant good afternoon to you. Andy Close here for the YDL Sports Network. Today we have high school softball, DuBois Central Catholic hosting Keystone. All right, everything appears in working order. So we'll jump right into the lineup. You'll notice DCC playing at their high school field today on top of the hill, not Heindel, as I'm sure you'll notice. Here is the pregame coaches and captains meeting, and let's get right into the starting lineups for this afternoon's contest. First, for the visiting Keystone Panthers, leading off in center field, Emma Gruber, batting second. At third base, Lydia Sheets, batting third, and doing the pitching, Natalie Bowser. Batting cleanup and catching, Leah Exley. Batting fifth. And at shortstop, Carly Collender. Batting sixth. At first base, Emily Dixon. Batting seventh at second base, Kira Best. Batting eighth and right field, Elena Fulton. And batting ninth for Keystone. And in right field, Kaylin Heilman. Gruber, Sheets, Bowser, Exley, Collender, Dixon, Best, Fulton, Heilman for Keystone. For DuBois Central Catholic, leading off, number 13, shortstop, Callie Franklin, batting second. The catcher, number 1, Jesse Frank. Batting third in center field, number 23, Kaylee Rizzer. Batting fourth and doing the pitching, number 4, Marlene Miscavige. Batting fifth and at first base, Rose Whipple. Batting sixth in right field, Marina Haynes. Batting seventh, wearing number 3 at second base, Lauren Davidson. Batting eighth in left field, Lydia Morgan. And batting ninth, the designated player, Lexi Berta. Riley Kobatsky will be the flex, and she will be at third base to start here for DuBois Central Catholic. Again for Keystone, Gruber, Sheets, Bauer, Exley, Collender, Dixon, Best, Fulton, Heilman. And for Central, Franklin, Frank, Rizzer, Miscavige, Whipple, Haynes, Davidson, Morgan, and Berta for DuBois Central Catholic. DuBois Central Catholic, this is kind of rare territory for them, coming off 2 consecutive losses now, both to much bigger schools in State College and in the City Classic on Saturday to DuBois area. But again, not a position this program's used to being in, this team, so curious to see how they bounce back here this afternoon. And for Keystone, it was Leah Exley homering twice yesterday for them in a 10-4 win against Red Bank Valley. Exley was 2 for 3 in that game. Natalie Bowser was 4 for 5 with a pair of doubles, 3 runs scored, and an RBI. As we get set to go here, setting DuBois Central Catholic defensively. Pitching, it'll be Malia Miscavige. She'll be throwing to the battery of Jesse Frank. Rose Whipple at first. At second, Lauren Davidson, Callie Franklin at short. Riley Kobatsky at third. In the outfield, left to right, Lydia Morgan, Kaylee Rizzer, and Callie Franklin. And again, they will be facing the top of the Keystone lineup. That is Gruber, Sheets, and Bowser. Get set to go here. From on top of the hill here at DuBois Central Catholic, as Miscavige finishes her warm-up tosses here for the Cardinals of DuBois Central Catholic. Andy Close here with you for the YDL Sports Network. So glad you're joining us here this afternoon, wherever you're watching. Glad you're tuning in with us. All right. We are just about set to go. And here we go. First pitch is fouled away for a strike 0-1, and we're underway from DuBois Central Catholic. And that pitch again fouled straight back. Tested our camera out there quickly. 0-2 on Emma Gruber. And called strike 3, 1 away. All right, so quickly 1 down. I bring Lydia Sheets to the plate. That pitch is pop foul out of play, 0-1. On the third baseman for Keystone this afternoon. Natalie Bowser is on deck. And swing and a miss quickly, 0-2. Miscavige working quickly here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so back-to-back strikeouts for Malia Miscavige to lead things off here in the top of the first. I'll bring Natalie Bowser, number 11, to the plate. First pitch is in there at the knees for a strike 0-1 on Natalie Bowser. Two away, top of the first. Bowser ripped that one deep to left, and you can forget about it. Natalie Bowser goes yard, and it is 1-0 Keystone. That was no doubt about that one right off the bat. Natalie Bowser. My goodness, 1-0 Keystone. Just a line drive out to left field, and the left fielder, Lydia Morgan, barely moved there, just kind of turned and looked at it. As Natalie Bowser goes deep, something she's done a lot of, and it's 1-0 Keystone. I'll bring Leah Exley to the plate, and she homered twice yesterday, getting that win over Red Bank Valley. So a lot of pop in the middle of this Keystone lineup. And that first pitch misses high, 0-1. Or 1-0, excuse me, on Exley. 1-0 pitch misses high, and Exley ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. Should she reach, Carly Callender would follow. Yeah, 2-0 misses high and away, and Exley way ahead in the count now, 3 balls and no strikes. And that is a 4-pitch walk to Exley. So now 1 on, 2 out, and Carly Callender will come to the plate. Again, Miscavige got the first 2 outs quickly via strikeout. Bowser the home run, Exley walk. Swing and a miss 0-1. Should she reach, Emily Dixon would follow. Swing and a miss 0-2. So Malia Miscavige quickly ahead in the count here, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch misses high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Keystone leading 1-0 on the Natalie Bowser solo home run. One and 2 to count on Callender. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So, Miscavige strikes out the side, but Bowser homers. We head to the bottom of inning number 1. Keystone 1, DuBois Central Catholic coming to bat. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxbury.
Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968, offers everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers things from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS, Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Welcome back as we get set for the bottom of inning number 1. Due up for DuBois Central Catholic. It'll be Callie Franklin, Jesse Frank, and Kaylee Risser against Natalie Bowser. Setting the defense for Keystone. Exley behind the plate, catching Bowser. Dixon at first. Best at second. Colander at short. Sheets at third. Heilman in left. Hoover in center. And Fulton in right. It will be Franklin, Frank, Risser, Miscavige, Whipple, Haynes, Davidson, Morgan, and Berta for DuBois Central Catholic as they get set to bat here in the bottom of inning number 1. And Keystone coming off that big 10-4 win over Red Bank Valley yesterday. And DCC looking to rebound from back-to-back losses. As we're just about set to go here in the bottom of inning number 1. And it'll be Callie Franklin leading things off here for DuBois Central Catholic in the bottom of the first. And that pitch is in there for a strike 0-1. We're underway in the bottom of inning number 1. Bowser in the circle. Franklin shows bunt, pulls back, and takes for ball 1. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is grounded up the middle, and Callie Franklin gets things started for DuBois Central Catholic with a base hit up the middle. So Franklin aboard. That'll bring up Jesse Frank, the catcher, for DuBois Central Catholic, batting with 1 on and no one out here in the bottom of inning number 1. Frank shows bunt, pulls back, and takes ball 1. Bowser homered in the top of the first to account for our lone run of the game so far. Frank takes a quick second out of the box. Now she digs back in. And that pitch misses high. It's 2-0. On Jesse Frank. We know the count now on Jesse Frank. And that pitch is in there for a strike. It's 3-1. Kaylee Risser is on deck for DuBois Central Catholic. The 3-1 pitch to Frank misses ball 4, so there are now 2 on and no one out for DCC here in the bottom of the first as Risser will dig in. So early chance here for the Cardinals, looking to get that run back. Franklin, the runner at second, she singled. Frank just walked, she's at first. Risser digs in against Natalie Bowser. And Risser shows bunt and pulls back, takes the ball 1. Oh, going to third on the play is Franklin, and the throw gets away, and she'll come home and score. It's 1-1, and on the play, Frank goes all the way to third. So aggressive base running there for DCC knocks things up. One. And that pitch is lined down the left field line, a base hit. And that'll make it 2-1 DuBois Central Catholic on the RBI single from Kaylee Risser. So DCC quickly erases that deficit. It's 2-1 as Malia Miscavige will dig in. Risser the runner at first. 2-1 Carter. And that pitch taken for a strike, and sliding in safely with the stolen base is Kaylee Risser. And more of that aggressive base running from DuBois Central Catholic. Miscavige. And that pitch misses high. It's 1-1. The count on the Miscavige. And that pitch in there for a strike. It's 1-2. Risser at second. RBI single and stole the base. Stole second. Miscavige digs in, ready for the 1-2 from Bowser. And that pitch misses. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rose Whipple waits on deck. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a foul bat. We'll do it again. Miscavige digs back in, ready for the 2-2 from Natalie Bowser. And that pitch taken high, and the count is full up. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, Rose Whipple on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Miscavige hits that one foul down the right field side. That ball has a little bit of a tail on it, so it stays 3-2, and we'll do it again. Quite the battle here between Miscavige and Bowser. One on, no one out, two across for DuBois Central here in the bottom of the first. And that pitch misses high, and Rizzer will go to third, and Miscavige is at first. So runners on the corners now. Still nobody out, bringing Rose Whipple to the plate. All right, Whipple with a chance to do some damage there. Bowser looking the first out of the inning. Whipple chops that one foul down the third base side, 0-1. Marina Haynes, who had a 3-for-3 in the Visit City Classic against DuBois, is on deck. And that pitch misses high. It'll even things up at 1 ball and 1 strike on Rose Whipple. Looks down to George Heigl at third base, gets the sign. Swing and a miss. Bowser got her out in front there at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Miscavige, the runner at first, Rizzer at third. Here's the 1-2. And Whipple fights that one off. It gets into the outfield past the diving Calder for a base hit. 1 run in, and it's 3-1. DuBois Central Catholic on the RBI single by Rose Whipple. So back-to-back RBI singles. Well, not back-to-back. Rizzer and Whipple with RBI singles. Sandwiched in between the Miscavige walk as Marina Haynes now bids in. Haynes shows bunt, gets it down, and that is going to roll just foul. Well, that ball had some English on it. 0-1 on Marina Haynes. Miscavige second, Whipple at third. That pitch foul back 0-2. So Bowser heading the count here, 0-2, looking for the first out here in the bottom of the first. And that pitch is into right and coming on and not able to make the play. It's Fulton, and the bases are full of Cardinals on the air. So Fulton unable to squeeze it there. Bases are now loaded for the dangerous Lauren Davidson. And boy, a chance for DCC to really do some damage here. Davidson, rounder, that's going to get through. A base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And it's 5-1 DCC on the 2-run single off the bat of Lauren Davidson. Again, that ball had eyes. Still no one out after the 2-run single by Davidson. As Miscavige and Whipple score, first and third for Lydia Morgan. Morgan shows bunt, pulls back, and takes the ball 1. One and 0 to count on Morgan. And she takes a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Morgan, and that is fouled away, 1-2. That pitch is for a ball. It's 2-2 now on Morgan. 2-2. The count. And that pitch is lined deep into the right center field gap. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in on the 2-run double by Lydia Morgan. It's 7-1 DCC. So 7-1 now. DuBois Central still no one out here in the bottom of the first. So Lydia Morgan comes through with a big 2-run double. And now there's a meeting on the mound. A Pizza Hut stoppage in play. I apologize, the audio was a little funky there for a little bit. Should be all good now there for you. As DuBois Central Catholic leads 7-1 here in the bottom of inning number 1. In steps Lexi Berta. Berta chops that one foul down the third base side, 0-1. Callie Franklin, who led off the inning with the single, is on deck. And 1-1 the count now on Berta, the DP this afternoon. Morgan, the runner on second after her 2-run double into the right center field gap. And that pitch misses in the dirt and it gets away, and Morgan's going to scamper down to third on the play. So 2-1 now and a runner on third. For Lexi Berta. Bowser ready, set for the 2-1. Chop foul, 2-2. On Lexi Berta. Morgan at third. 7-1 DuBois Central here in the bottom of inning number 1. And Morgan lines that one into that, Berta lines that one. That's going to get down for an RBI single. And Berta will go to second on the throw. Well, maybe, as she is out at second. So RBI single for Berta. She's thrown out trying to extend it. But it is now 8-1 DuBois Central Catholic. And back to the top of the order, it's Callie Franklin. Franklin singled and scored to start the inning. And that pitch misses low for ball 1. Jesse Frank is on deck. Franklin, the 10th hitter of the inning for the Cardinals. And that pitch misses low. It's 2-0 on Callie Franklin. Winding the pitch. And that misses low, so Franklin now way ahead in the count. It's 3-0. Franklin way ahead in the count here. 8 runs across here in the bottom of the first for Central. Franklin shows bunt, pulls back, takes for ball 4, and she's aboard for the second time in the inning. So Franklin walks. Frank coming to the plate. Frank walked and scored earlier in the inning. Showing bunt, gets it down foul, 0-1. Franklin at first, 1 out, 8-1 Central here in the bottom of the first. showing bunt and taking a strike. It's 0-2 on Jesse Frank. So 0-2 the count on Jesse Frank. Winding the pitch, and that is lined into center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Frank on board for the second time in the inning. And runners on first and second now, one out. And Kaylee Rizzer will come to bat for the second time in the inning. Rizzer digs in and takes a ball. It's 1-0. Franklin at second. She walked. Frank at first with a single. 8 runs across here in the first for Central. And that pitch misses low, 2-0. To wind the pitch. And that misses high, 3-0 now on Kaylee Rizzer. Malia Miscavige is on deck. And that pitch in there for a strike on the inside corner from Bowser. It's 3-1. From Bowser with line foul. And having to duck out of the way there was the on-deck hitter, Malia Miscavige. And it's a full count now on Kaylee Rizzer. Here comes the payoff pitch from Bowser. And that pitch is that's popped up to second for out number 2, So 2 away now here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring Malia Miscavige to the plate. Miscavige walked and scored earlier in the inning. Miscavige lines that one into left field, a base hit. That's going to get by the left fielder, Heilman. 1 run is in. Being waved home is Frank. She will score, and on her way to third is Miscavige. She is safe, and it's 10-1 DuBois Central Catholic. Malia Miscavige with a rope into left, and it's 10-1 DCC. So 10-1 Cardinals, and Rose Whipple, who had an RBI single earlier in the inning, will come up. Whipple now has a word with first baseman, third head coach George Heigl coaching third. It's Pizza Hut stoppage. Stop in and get a fresh pie from Pizza Hut today, where no one out pizzas the hut. I had one the other day myself. It was delicious. Has 10 runs across on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits in the inning for DuBois Central Catholic. My math is correct. Again, it'll be Whipple face Bowser, kind of an extended Pizza Hut stoppage here. As like more in any hurry, I guess. Miscavige, the runner at third, and she might need to get quite a few warm-up pitches in here. That's extended bottom of the first when she goes back in the circle to the top of inning number 2. So the meeting in the circle is over, and Whipple will step to the plate. Whipple. Ready? Here's the pitch from Bowser. And that misses low, and holding at third is Miscavige. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. And that misses. It's 2-0 now on Rose Whipple. Again, she already has an RBI single to her credit. She reaches. Marina Haynes with that. And Whipple hits that one high and deep into left center. It's gone. A 2-run home run for Rose Whipple. And DuBois Central Catholic extends their lead to 12-1 here in the first inning. Well, whereas Bowser's home run in the top of the first was more a line drive to left, this one was into left center and just carried and carried. So Rose Whipple, 3 RBIs now, 2-run blast. And it's 12-1 DuBois Central, as we're going to get a pitching change here. So we're going to take a break. Thank some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with DuBois Central Catholic leading 12-1 here in the bottom of the first. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like Original Pan, Original Stuffed Crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Howdy, rodeo fans. The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
So this is just a straight switch for Keystone, as Leah Exley will now come into pitch. Bowser goes from the circle to behind the plate. The changes for Keystone. As Haynes, it's 0-1. Exley, the new pitcher. Haynes reached on air and scored. And that pitch taken for a ball. It's 1-1. Haynes set for the 1-1 from Exley. And that pitch is lined into left field past the outstretched glove of Colander. It's a base hit for Marina Haynes. The inning continues. (12-1) here, DuBois Central Catholic, as Lauren Davidson will dig in. It's Leah Exley now on for batter number 2. Comes on relief of Natalie Bowser, who's now behind the plate catching. Davidson check swing, foul, 0-1. (0-1) the count on Marina Haynes, or Lauren Davidson, excuse me. Haynes singled there. Davidson rips it in the left, and coming on to make the play is Heilman for out number 3. 12 runs cross the plate for DuBois Central Catholic. We head to the second inning, DCC 12 and Keystone 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of your daily local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Carly Collender digs in to start inning number 2, and the first pitch at the top of the second is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. One and one the count on Collender, leading things off here in the top of inning number 2 against Malia Miscavige. And that pitch in there for strike 3. I had the count wrong there. I apologize. One away on the called strike 3 on the inside corner. There's third strikeout for Miscavige. And here comes Kira Best. Oh, my apologies. That was Emily Dixon leading things off there. And 0-1 the count now on Best. Playing second base this afternoon for Keystone. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Miscavige quickly ahead, 0-2. 4 strikeouts for Malia Miscavige. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses high. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Elena Fulton is on deck. Here's the 1-2 to Best. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So outside of the home run to Bowser, Miscavige has been unhittable here so far today. As Elena Fulton now digs in against Malia Miscavige. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And that pitch misses up. It's 1-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Miscavige looking for strikeout number 6 here to end the second inning. Here against Elena Fulton. And that pitch misses low in the dirt. It's 2-2 on Fulton. Heilman would follow should Fulton reach. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Miscavige does, in fact, strike out the side. We head to the bottom of inning number 2. DuBois Central Catholic 12, Keystone 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Welcome back as we get set for the bottom of inning number 2. It'll be Lydia Morgan leading things off here for DuBois Central Catholic. Morgan, a 2-run double back in the first. And that ball slowly hit the third, up with the sheets on to first for out number 1. So quickly one away here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring Lexi Berta to the plate. Berta with an RBI double back in the first. That pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-1 on Lexi Berta. Berta swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. That rounded foul stays 0-2 on Lexi Berta. And 16 batters came to the plate for DuBois Central Catholic in the first. That pitch is hit slowly to short. Colander up with it. Not in time. And Berta is aboard with the 1-out single. So Lexi Berta 2 for 2. And that'll bring Callie Franklin to the plate. Franklin 1 for 1, single walk. Takes ball 1. 2 runs scored for Franklin. The 1-0. Franklin, up, and Exley has trouble finding it. Now she does, but by the time she does, Franklin is safe at first with an infield single. I think if she could have found it in time, she might have had a play, but that was just one of those things where line drive hits off you. You're not sure exactly where it's going at first. And Franklin is aboard, and there are now 2 on and 1 out for Jesse Frank, who is 1 for 1, walked, single, and has scored twice for DuBois Central Catholic. So here's Jesse Frank against Exley. That pitch misses low. Good stop by Bauer. It's 1-0. Bowser, excuse me. Kaylee Risser is on deck. And that pitch misses low. It's 2-0 on Jesse Frank. Winding the pitch. And it's in the dirt. It's 3-0, and the runners are going to move up on that ball in the dirt. So 3-0 now, runners on second and third in scoring position for Jesse Frank. 3-0 pitches in there for a strike. It's 3-1 on Jesse Frank. The wind and the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and the bases are full of Cardinals for Kaylee Risser. Risser singled and scored and popped out. 1 for 2. Exley ready. Pitch on the inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Malia Miscavige is on deck. And that pitch in there, top of the zone, it's 0-2 on Risser. Exley set for the 0-2 pitch. And grounded slowly back to Exley, and the runner is going to be out at the plate and 2 away. So just what the doctor ordered there for Leah Exley and the Keystone Panthers. Bases remain loaded, but they're now 2 away for Malia Miscavige. Miscavige, 2-run triple back in the first, also walked. That pitch misses low for a ball. It's 1-0. Rose Whipple on deck. She has singled, homered, and drove in 3. Exley set for the 1-0 to Miscavige. And that pitch misses low and ends 2-0. Again, bases full. Franklin at third. Frank at second. Risser at first. And that pitch is lined into center, and that's going to get down past the diving attempt of Gruber. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 3 runs are in on the 3-run triple by Malia Miscavige. 3 more RBIs, and it's 15-1 DuBois Central Catholic. So another triple for Miscavige. Rose Whipple digs in. Whipple takes strike 1. $15-1 DuBois Central Catholic here in the bottom of the second. Whipple hits that one foul. 0-2. Again, Whipple, her last at bat, deposited one over the left center field fence for a 2-run home run. That pitch misses 1-2. Again, on top of the hill of the high school here at DuBois Central Catholic, kind of a nice little change of pace. Here's the 1-2. Exley gets Whipple, ball gets away, and Whipple is retired for out number 3. Strikeout 2-3. We head to the top of the third. Your score, DuBois Central Catholic 15, Keystone 1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968, offers everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers things from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS, Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com.
Welcome back as we get set for the top of inning number 3. It's DuBois Central Catholic 15 and Keystone 1. Due up for Keystone, the 9-1 and 2 hitters, Kaylin Heilman, Emma Gruber, and Lydia Sheets. Against Malia Miscavige, in for her 3rd inning of work. Here we go, top of the 3rd. Which misses for a ball. It's 1-0. Bowser, the home run for Keystone. DCC, 12 runs in the first, 3 in the second. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Showing bunt and bunting through it as 1-2. On Heilman. Gruber on deck. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 7 for Malia Miscavige. And there's one away here in the top of the third. Gruber, a strikeout victim in the first, comes to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's one thing Miscavige is doing. She's gotten ahead of almost every single hitter here so far. And that pitch misses high, and it's even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, thought this DCC team might come out and play with a lot of fire today, and they certainly have. On 1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Miscavige once again ahead in the count. Miscavige set for the 1-2 to Gruber. And that pitch is out into center, and tracking it is Risser for out number 2. Boy, that was not necessarily an easy play per se, but she made it look easy. Risser got a great jump on the ball and squeezes it for out number 2. Lydia Sheets will come to the plate, 0 for 1, strikeout. Bats with 2 out and no one on here in the top of the third. That pitch is foul and out of play down the first base side. It's 0-1. Natalie Bowser homered in the first inning. Would bat. Pitch misses. It's 1-1. Would bat next. Should the inning continue. On 1 pitch is foul back this way. It's 1-2. Miscavige looking to strike out the side yet again. Already 8 strikeouts through 2 2/3. Or excuse me, 7 strikeouts. She would not strike out the side. This would be her second of the inning. My apologies. And that pitch is popped foul again this way and out of play. Stays 1-2. Good battle going on here. 1-2 to count. 2 outs, no one on. The pitch. And she's able to hold up her swing. She is not. She does not hold up. It is strike 3, and the inning is over. Miscavige has struck out 8 here through 3 innings. We head to the bottom of inning number 3. DCC needs 1 run to end it here. They lead 15-1. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Welcome back as we get set for the bottom of inning number 3, due up for DuBois Central Catholic, 6-7-8, Marina Haynes, Lauren Davidson, and Lydia Morgan against Leah Exley. Again, Central needs 1 run in this inning to end the game with the 15-1 rule. If they do not score, the game would continue. Haynes digs in against Exley. Here in the bottom of inning number 3. Haynes reached on an error and single. Takes for ball 1. Haynes has also scored a run. As has, well, I guess Berta's the only one not to score. That pitch is fouled away, 1-1 among the starters for DCC. 1-1 the count on Marina Haynes. Lauren Davidson is on deck. Haynes shows bunt, gets it down. It's a fair ball, and Haynes reaches. Boy, she just deadened that perfectly, did Marina Haynes, and she's on for the third time today. She's reached base all 3 of her plate appearances. And Lauren Davidson is on deck. Davidson, 1 for 2, single, 2 RBIs. And that pitch misses for ball 1. Lydia Morgan is on deck. Pitch is lined in and caught by Best. Well, that ball was smoked. Kara Best. It's a smile from Natalie Bowser behind home plate. There's 1 away. And that pitch is into right field for a base hit. Going to third is Haynes, and she will be there. Throw gets away. Haynes will score, and that will do it. So Lydia Morgan with the RBI single. And DuBois Central Catholic does indeed end it here. 16-1. 16-1. The final in 3 innings. DuBois Central Catholic has defeated Keystone, so DCC does in fact get back on the winning track in impressive fashion this afternoon. We'll go through the stats, take a quick break, and have our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game here. Again, Callie Franklin, 2 for 2, scored 3 runs. Jesse Frank, 1 for 1, 2 walks, scored 3 runs. Kaylee Risser, 1 for 3, scored a pair of runs, had an RBI. Malia Miscavige, 5 RBIs, 2 triples, 2 runs scored. She was also the winning pitcher, striking out 8. Rose Whipple, homered, drove in 3 runs. Marina Haynes, 2 for 3. Lauren Davidson, 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Lydia Morgan, 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. And Lexi Berta, 2 for 2 with an RBI. Natalie Bowser, homered for Keystone's lone run. She also takes the loss, allowing, 11 runs and 2/3 of an inning did Bowser. Leah Exley came on in relief. We are going to take that quick break. We'll come back with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. You're watching high school softball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Hugh R. Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is made for them. The Brooks Hugh R. Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the Scholarship Fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. 1 second here.
Thanks.
All right. Can you hear me? All right, there she is, our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game, Malia Miscavige. First of all, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
How important was it for you guys to kind of get back on track today?
I know last week was definitely a tough week for us, so coming into this game, we just wanted to make it a good game, hit the ball, because I know the last game we kind of struggled with that, and I really think we did good today with hitting the ball solid.
Despite everything, has the mindset remained pretty positive?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to talk about your pitching first. You looked locked in, like 7 or 8 strikeouts. I got to check, but how were you able to hold down this lineup through 3 innings?
Well, this is actually I bowl too, so
Okay.
I think my mindset from that, my mental game, I kind of carry with me when I pitch. So I think that definitely really helps me because when I'm bowling, it's just me. So I think that really helps when I go out and pitch.
Awesome.
Stay solid.
Interesting. And at the plate, I want to talk about you first and then collectively as a team. 2 big hits for you, 5 RBIs. What did you see in your at-bats and the way you were able to drive the ball?
I know the past couple practices we've really been working on taking the outside pitch, hitting it to right. And I was really just looking for the perfect pitch that I want to drive, and I think it worked today.
Collectively as a team, you guguys jumped on them right away. Obviously, 12 runs in the first inning. How good does that make you feel?
It feels really good.
And back on the winning track, we're into May. We're last 2 weeks of the regular season before the playoffs. How do you feel like you guys are playing right now?
I think we're doing really good. I think our pitching is great, our defense is good, and I know our hitting is obviously great.
Awesome. Well, Malia, congratulations. Stick around here for just a second. We'll have a T-shirt for you, and thanks so much. Great game.
Thank you.
All right, that was Malia Miscavige. Your final score, DuBois Central Catholic, 16, Keystone 1. This is Andy Close signing off. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.